Nothing dates a woman faster than the wrong color. Too harsh, and it makes your skin look tired. Too trendy, and suddenly you're trying to borrow from your daughter's wardrobe. But here's the good news. Autumn's color trends this year aren't designed just for 20-somethings on Instagram. They're sophisticated, wearable, and made to elevate mature style without looking overdone. Today, we're cutting through the clutter and giving you 7 autumn shades that bring instant elegance to your wardrobe. Shades that flatter your complexion, blend seamlessly with what you already own, and most importantly, make you look confident and absolutely age-appropriate. Color is the easiest way to update your outfits without starting from scratch. In autumn, the right tones do 3 powerful things. They warm the complexion, they sharpen your features, and they signal effortless taste. The right colors will have you feeling polished without trying, every day. And it's not about just going darker, it's about choosing the right level of saturation. While neon or chalky pastels can feel either shouty or washed out, mid-tone and mineral shades read refined. Think cooler blues, softer pinks, complex olives, and modern neutrals that play beautifully with silver or highlighted hair. It really is that simple. Once you're your colors, everything else, silhouette, accessories, even makeup, will look intentional. Powder blue is one of those shades that surprises people. On the hanger it can look light, almost spring-like, but when layered into autumn fabrics, it becomes quietly striking. The key is in the softness. Unlike harsh cobalt or babyish pastels, powder blue has a delicate mineral quality that freshens without overwhelming. Now, for mature women, it's a secret weapon. It lifts the complexion the way a good night's sleep does. Simply avoid pairing it with stark black, as that can drain it. Instead, anchor it with grey, beige, or navy for balance. Plum is the grown-up sister of purple. We don't mean the saccharine lilac or bright violet. Instead, it's a deep, saturated and luxurious plum stealing our hearts this autumn. What makes plum so wearable for mature women is its depth. It flatters cooler undertones, but also brings a warmth that doesn't clash with olive or golden skin. You'll see it in skirts, coats, handbags, and even suede shoes this season. A plum wool coat can transform the simplest base outfit, black trousers and a cream blouse, into something that looks editorial. Accessories are especially powerful here. Imagine a plum leather bag to complete your look. It's less expected than burgundy, yet more sophisticated than maroon. And if you're nervous about color, simply curate your entire fit around the same color scheme. We all know beige has a reputation, safe, boring, even a little dowdy. But this season, beige has evolved. The golden undertones take it from flat taupe into radiant neutral. Think sunlit sand or honeyed oats. These are shades that warm the skin and create a glow rather than draining you. For mature women, this is invaluable. Golden beige works beautifully in tailored separates, trousers, blazers, structured coats. It's softer than black, but sharper than cream, striking the perfect in-between note. The trick is to choose rich fabrics, wool, silk blends, brushed cotton. Remember to avoid the flimsy synthetics that can make beige look tired. Pair it with steel grey for balance, or with deep olive for a refined autumnal contrast. Olive is not new, but its 2025 iteration is richer, darker, and infinitely more chic. Deep olive avoids the muddy undertones that can feel military or casual. Instead, it leans into sophistication. For mature women, it's one of the easiest ways to look polished while staying in touch with the season's natural palette. Olive jackets are everywhere right now, and they're remarkably versatile. Pair with jeans or ivory trousers for daytime, or with midnight navy for evening. Olive knitwear is another staple. You'll find it flattering to most complexions, particularly when worn close to the face. The beauty of deep olive is that it doesn't try too hard, it carries quiet confidence, which is exactly the energy an elegant wardrobe needs. If these autumnal color trends are already changing how you think about your wardrobe, please hit that like button and subscribe for more style advice that actually works. We've got a few more colors to share, and followed by some unusual yet elegant pairing combinations that you won't want to miss. So let's keep going. Grey is often misunderstood. Too light and it washes you out. Too dark and it reads corporate uniform. But steel grey, the cool, medium-deep version, strikes balance. It has weight, but also a reflective quality that feels modern. This season, steel grey has moved beyond office wear into chic, separates and outerwear. A steel grey knit top looks incredibly current, while steel grey trousers anchor almost any colour with authority. For mature women, this shade avoids the harshness of black while keeping the same slimming, grounding effect. To make it feel luxurious, look for textured fabrics like brushed wool, knitted cashmere, soft suede. If black is the classic fallback, midnight navy is its more interesting cousin. Deeper and richer than standard navy, this shade is both slimming and softer against mature skin. It doesn't cast the shadows black often does, yet it retains that chic authority. The trick with midnight navy is to embrace it in luxe fabrics. Think silk, suede, velvet, or wool. Unlike standard navy, which can feel stiff, midnight navy transitions beautifully from day to evening. Imagine tailored navy trousers with a beige top for day, then a gown for night. You might find navy uniforms dull, but midnight navy is worlds apart. It's elegant, versatile, and endlessly wearable. Pink is tricky, too bright and it feels girlish, too pale and it looks like nursery decor. Dusty pink is the solution, a softened, muted version that brings warmth without veering into sweetness. It's often described as grown-up pink because it flatters without infantilizing. For mature women, dusty pink is a complexion lifter. It brings a subtle rosy glow that makeup often tries to replicate. This autumn, dusty pink shows up in tailored trousers and soft knitwear. The key is fabric. Matte textures make it sophisticated, shiny ones make it cheap. Wear dusty pink with grey for a cool pairing, or with golden beige for a tonal, warm look. If in doubt, try it in accessories first. A pink leather belt or handbag can freshen an entire outfit. The quickest way to make an expensive outfit look cheap is with colour gone wrong. Mature style isn't about playing it safe. Let it be selective instead, because the wrong tones or the wrong pairings can undo everything. First, beware of overly trendy brights. Highlighter neon, candy pink, or blinding lime might look exciting on a runway, but in real life they rarely flatter mature skin. These shades dominate rather than enhance, and they can make outfits feel like they're trying too hard. Instead, channel that energy into accessories. When in doubt, go with a neutral colour combo, then switch things up with the right accessories. Think a pop of plum in a scarf, or a dusty pink belt. Second, avoid mismatched tones that clash rather than harmonise. The mistake many women make is pairing two statement colours with nothing grounding them. Olive and fuchsia, for example, fight each other for attention. Instead, think of colour as a conversation. One lead, one support. A golden beige jacket over steel grey trousers looks great, but if you throw in a plum silk scarf, it feels even more deliberate and balanced. Third, be careful with flat neutrals. Beige, grey and navy are timeless, but the wrong version can look lifeless. Always choose the richer, more complex shade. The golden beige over taupe, the steel grey over flat charcoal, the midnight navy over dull navy. These subtle upgrades keep your look current and polished. Finally, consider the context. A colour might sing in a blouse but overwhelm in a full-length coat. So always remember that scale matters. Colours should elevate you and not distract. With the right palette, you'll never look overdressed or underdressed. You'll simply look like yourself at your best. The real magic happens when you start combining these colours into everyday outfits. You don't need a whole new wardrobe, just a few intentional pairings that make everything look more pulled together. Start with a steel grey jacket or cardigan, pair it with golden beige trousers, then finish with a similar toned scarf. It's timeless, and to maintain an elegant look, always pair two tones, not more. For weekends, swap the grey top for deep olive and you've got instant chic that works at brunch or a casual dinner. Another formula: A powder blue coat layered with a camel or beige scarf. The softness of the blue keeps the look bright, while the neutral coat ensures it feels grown up. Now, for those who want colour but fear looking too loud, dusty pink is your friend. Try a dusty pink dress under a steel grey blazer. And don't forget, accessories, shoes, bags, scarves, and even gloves are the easiest way to experiment without risk. A plum handbag, a powder blue scarf, or even dusty pink suede flats can transform basics you already own. With these formulas, you won't stand in front of your closet second-guessing. Each combination is elegant, easy, and age-proof, exactly what autumn style should be. That's it, 7 colour trends to make you stand out this autumn. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more style inspiration. Also hit that notification bell so you never miss a fashion update. We'll see you in the next one with more trends, tips, and timeless pieces to keep your wardrobe feeling fresh.